has, like, he's more comfortable today, like suspension, and my bike, blows through. How you ride sand, there's like a technique, and it's kind of unique. It's hard, it's not the easiest to pick up, and I think if you can get comfortable in that situation, I think most tracks are okay. I don't think you can ride it all the time, you gotta ride some hard, but sometimes I think you can work harder on your turns, and the turns changing every lap. You can't use the same technique, idea every time. You gotta kind of switched on and ready to tackle it for how it is. There might be a few laps where it's just so awesome, and you can drag the bars, and then it kind of 1 minute it just blows out, and then so that just completely changes how you tackle it. And so I think that what's important is, one, just time on the bike. You can never beat that. And then it's just the surface. There's like 4 also really hard clay turns, and then the rest of the track's majority really sandy. Of course, if we could have a full-blown track and jumps, it'd be nice, but we're not allowed to build jumps on the track without a conditional use, and then the county commissioner lives kind of like the next property over. That probably ain't gonna happen. And it's 10 acres. Like, we only ride here just for fun, really, to be honest. I don't know that I would want a full-blown track here anyway.
At Mountain Motorsports, we don't just sell power sports, we sell opportunities for adventure. Mountain Motorsports operates 10 dealerships across Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama, with tons of in-stock inventory of motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, watercraft, and more. It's our mission to help you find and customize the perfect machine for you and your riding style. Not only are we committed to getting you on the perfect machine, but with over 200 years of combined experience in our service departments, we also support you through every step of your adventure ahead. Together, we make the road less traveled the most thrilling adventure of your life.
bad?
Not bad.
You didn't crash?
I was picking up that stick on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't matter though, I still won. Passed you too.
And past me. Track's tough.
My eyes are watering.
My eyes are watering too. Air that you get into your eyes is so cold. The turn before this straightaway is so gnarly. Like, I have no like front end traction right there.
I have all the front end traction.
You got all front end traction?
Yeah. I was closing in and I was using my own like little lines that I knew I was fasting in. And I started like picking it up. And then I got this section so good and I was right on your back end. I got it so good the one lap, and then I was right behind you, and I revved it at you, and then you got scared.
Oh, got scared.
You were like revving it so hard.
Yeah, on this section, I just go inside every lap. It's good.
On this big sand?
I was a lot better down this downhill. I was just a lot smoother.
Is that shock better like that?
Yeah, it was a lot better. I didn't get as much kick.
It helped you with the kick?
Yeah, it was good. And I was just being a lot smoother and letting the bike handle down the bumps.
You weren't sending it down the hill, but yet you were faster. All the way through there, I bet you were quite a bit faster. Time for you guys to go do school, then I'll clean up the bike.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, it was a good day in the backyard. Chad got pretty gnarly. Started to develop different ruts that we hadn't seen before. We tweaked the bike a little bit on the shock just because it was kicking a little bit in the sand, but
Super Rooney was pulling me out of all the corners, you know. I was shredding all the sand rollers and had some fun. The hard pack was really tough for me, but we got through it, had some fun. Now we're about to go hop on school, and Dad's gonna clean bikes.
Everyone always asks me, how much am I pushing? How far off is he? There's days that he's there. Like we're doing he can do the pace. You know, then there's days that I have him handled pretty good. And probably what makes me so excited is because you kind of remember your teenage self, you know, like you're just young, you're just naive to everything, you just want to go for it. And that scares me a little bit, I guess, because the one section where the washout is from the hurricane, it's pretty technical and pretty scary and pretty high speed. He's penning it through there. And so like sometimes I'm like, do I hold back because I don't want him to go that fast? Like, so then sometimes you feel like you're dadding more than just riding. I find myself having to pick the pace up because he is learning and the bike's getting better, he's getting stronger, and so his level keeps going up. At some point you just have to acknowledge that it's a dirt bike and he wants to push the limits, and sometimes he's got to find them, and you know, other days you just have good fun days. So it's an exciting time. It's fun. Like again, riding behind him on a blue bike and you know, seeing him ride it, like yeah, there's a lot of memories there that are nice.